Well, Donald Trump is set to become the first former president to stand trial in a criminal case, with jury selection beginning on Monday right here in Lower Manhattan.
And before that happens, embattled House Speaker Mike Johnson is with the former president at an event at Mar-a-Lago tonight. Here's a live look at Mar-a-Lago. They just arrived at the podium. It's not exactly clear. We don't know the details of what exactly they're going to be talking about, but we're going to be monitoring the event and bring you more as we get it.
Okay, as we see the former president speaking right now, we're going to get to the News 4's Melissa Russo in the newsroom with what we can expect when it comes to former President Trump and that criminal case we mentioned here in Manhattan. Melissa.
Adam, as you mentioned earlier, jury selection will be the first order of business. Potential jurors will have to answer 42 questions to determine whether they can be impartial in this hush money case, which was brought by Manhattan DA Alvin Bragg. Former President Trump has been predicting since his arraignment last year that he will never get a fair trial.
Coming to Lower Manhattan Monday under a spotlight and tight security, the first ever criminal trial of a former president, not to mention presumptive nominee. Court officers say they're being redeployed by the dozens from every other courthouse in the city. If the scene at Trump's arraignment last year here was any sign, the trial could be a spectacle for weeks or even months to come. Trump is charged with 34 low-level felony counts of falsifying business records to cover up efforts to hide scandalous secrets from voters during the 2016 campaign, including the Stormy Daniels situation. At the center of the case, a $130,000 hush money payment mislabeled as legal services. The plan is to withhold the identities of jurors from the public because of security concerns. In this case, former President Trump does not have the option to skip court. He's expected to be in the room for the trial, estimated to last around 6 to 8 weeks.
As we just said, the plan is to withhold the identities of jurors. The Secret Service said in a statement today they are not seeking any special accommodations for Trump other than what would already be required to protect a former president. And these charges would come with a maximum prison sentence, if convicted, of 4 years.